Temporary ban ba o totally ban? Mga kabayan, welcome po sa aking YouTube channel. At kung hindi pa kayo nakasubscribe, please consider to subscribe at pakihit na rin ang notification bell para ma-update kayo sa aking mga bagong videos. Ngayon kabayan, tatalakayin lang natin kung ano nga ba talaga, temporary ban ba o totally ban na. Last March 7, naglabas po ng press release ang embassy natin dito sa Riyadh. Press release number 032-2020. At ito po yung nilalaman ng press release. Embassy of the Republic of the Philippines, Riyadh. Advisory on the coronavirus disease COVID-19 situation in Saudi Arabia. Andito po yan, hawak ko po yan. Riyadh, March 7, 2020. The Philippine Embassy in Riyadh wishes to inform the Filipino community that the Saudi Ministry of Interior, as reported by the Saudi press agency, issued the following guidelines on March 6, 2020. Number 1. Entry into the kingdom by arrivals from the UAE, Kuwait, Bahrain will be temporarily restricted to King Khalid International Airport in Riyadh, King Abdulaziz International Airport in Jeddah, and King Fahad International Airport in Dammam. This policy came into effect at 11:55 p.m. on March 7, 2020, Saturday. So mga kabayan, na late na po nating na-receive tong press release na to. Pero ngayon, gagawa natin ng vlog para ma-inform po ang lahat tungkol sa press release na inilabas ng Embassy ng Pilipinas dito sa Riyadh. Number 2, entry through land ports between the Kingdom and UAE, Kuwait and Bahrain will be confined to commercial trucks only. So yung sa port po, port to port, para sa mga commercial trucks lang po yun. Hindi na po papayagan yung passengers kung meron man. Number 3, holders of a new or exit re-entry visa from countries determined by competent Saudi health authorities to have ongoing community transmission of COVID-19 must submit polymerase chain reaction o PCR laboratory certificates providing that they are free of the virus. This only applies to those who were in those countries in the last 14 days prior to entering the kingdom. Saudi embassies in the affected countries shall identify the laboratories that will be authorized to issue the PCR certificate. As of March 2, 2020, the Saudi Center for Disease Prevention and Control identified the following countries to have ongoing community transmission of COVID-19, which is the China, Iran, South Korea, Japan, Singapore, France, Italy, Germany, India, Malaysia, Lebanon, Pakistan, Azerbaijan, Afghanistan, Iraq, and Egypt. The embassy is ready to extend efforts to secure from the concerned Saudi authorities the updated list of countries determined to have ongoing community transmission of COVID-19. As of March 7, 2020, passengers of flights coming from Manila were not being asked to present medical or laboratory certificate prior to their entry into the kingdom. The embassy wishes to stress the travel restriction guidelines issued by Saudi government and the other competent authorities constantly change depending on developments on the ground. In view of this, the embassy advised the Filipino community to consider the following. Number 1, temporary postpone non-essential trips to Philippines unless the traveler is going on final exit or is not expecting to return to the kingdom anytime soon. So, ina-advise na po ng Embassy ng Pilipinas na iwasan muna natin ng pag-uwi o yung mga nagpaplano magbakasyon papunta ng Pilipinas. So, if the trip to the Philippines is absolutely necessary, the travelers is advised to book a direct flight when returning to Saudi Arabia. Kung hindi naman daw maiiwasan yung trip nyo papuntang Pilipinas o yung bakasyon natin, o kung meron tayong emergency, na-advise daw na lahat ng yung return ticket mo, it should be direct flight. Wala kang stopover kung saan man sa Bahrain o kung saang airport. Kailangan direct flight Philippines to Saudi o dito sa Riyadh. Number 3, avoid traveling to the countries with confirmed cases of COVID-19. Iwasan daw nating mag-travel sa mga nabanggit na bansa sa binasa ko kanina na may maraming confirmed cases ng COVID o yung coronavirus. Number 4, closely monitor the relevant announcement that will be issued by competent authorities, Saudi Ministry of Interior, Saudi Ministry of Health, General Authorities of Civil Aviation, and the International Airport and Association o IATA, and the Philippine Embassy in Riyadh and Philippine Consulate General in Jeddah. The embassy will provide the Filipino community with significant updates. Sa may mga re-entry dyan kabayan, huwag kayong mag-alala kasi wala namang nabanggit na ban sa press release nilabas ng Philippine Embassy dito sa Riyadh. So hindi lang siguro magiging ganun ka-smooth yung pagbabalik nyo, pero as long as ma-comply nyo lahat ng requirements na hinihingi nila, sabayan nyo na rin ang travel clearance, pang dagdag suporta, at saka ang Saudi authorities ay nag-advise na once na bumalik kayo dito sa Saudi Arabia ay nire-require kayo mag-quarantine muna ng 14 days bago kayo sumabak sa trabaho o makipag-alubilyo dito sa Saudi Arabia. Yun lang. Maraming salamat. Sana nakatulong tong vlog na to sa inyo, lalo na sa mga kapwa ko OFW na nasa bakasyon ngayon. God bless po sa lahat at pray po tayo.